Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Houseplantpixie. For everyone that's new to my channel, my name is Monique and welcome back, and thanks for tuning back in to my existing subscribers. Variegated Monsteras. I got 5 of them. I know it is a bit overkill, but we get there. Why I got 5, and I actually did sell a few. These guys have come down in price a lot. I don't know, a couple of years ago I think I spent about $500 for one cutting that was about this big. And on that note, talking now about the cutting, it was about 2 to 3, 4 centimeters. It was an absolute nightmare. It was a mid-stem cutting. It had this beautiful leaf and it took forever to develop roots, forever. I was putting it in moss, back from moss into perlite. I tried everything. In the end, it did root on a heat mat or in a dome, humidity, right temperature. It worked, and here's the result. This plant next to me, by the way, it's standing on a stool, so see that was the first leaf. It had nice variegation, and that was the second leaf, and then I thought, oh my god, this is not gonna be good. But look how this is how variegation can go. There's only half of the leaf left on the one here. I do cut the browning off. Beautiful. And this one here, not so much variegation. I think the key to lots of variegation is keep your lighting very consistent. I have this one in an east facing window, and it's right in the window. Like east facing, it won't do any damage to the leaves, they won't get burned. It is very tricky with variegated monsteras to actually keep the variegation white. You always get the occasional brown spot. I'll come to that on my other plant, which has mainly white on it, and I probably have to chop it again because the newest leaf is completely white. Looking at it, I think it's got a really maybe 2 millimeter strip of green in it, but it's not. As we all know, they grow and get their energy from this green, and the white doesn't do anything for the plant. And that's why a lot of people say it's humidity issue. I don't believe. It's a combination. If you overwater, if you underwater, if your light requirement is not correct, the plant will only look after what keeps it alive, which is the green, and it will automatically not look after the pure white, and that will just brown. So this one is actually not my plant, it's my friend's plant. This is the second time it's in my care. She doesn't get the watering right, and she doesn't have a plant room with the adequate lighting. So I said to her, just give it to me, I'll bring it back to health, and it's been with me since. So these are the new leaves, and it's actually sitting in a IKEA glass house. I wouldn't say they get a great deal of humidity. Let me just have a look at the humidity meter. It's at 65, which is about normal. I don't have the humidifier on very often at the moment, and this one just is sitting in my lounge room. I do have to say, in the window it's sitting, I got like a bit of a roof over it. It's like a patio porch type thing. So, but east, morning sun, perfect. I would recommend that to you. The plant I showed you before, sits in a east-facing window as well, but about 5 meters back from the window. Gets plenty of light. The last leaf has plenty of variegation. I'm happy with it. You just got to monitor it and then move it in a different spot. And then we have this one, sits in the same IKEA greenhouse as the other one. I'll blend in the picture. This is one of my last remaining cuttings. Let me show you something quickly. Check out this. Look at this cutie pie. Millie. She's always nearby. Okay, yeah, what I was also gonna say, I did cut a few leaves off the plant. I'm just going to show you. So this is what I mean. See how the plant, all this was white. I actually did take that leaf off, and it kept the one where it can do the photosynthesis with alive. Another example. It's one of those leaves where it's almost completely white and then it's got a little strip of green. So here it is. Check that out, guys. It's pure white. I'm not quite sure how long this will last. Maybe another couple of weeks, could be a month. As you see, that specimen produces a lot of variegation, which can be a bit difficult because that, and if you ever buy a cutting and the tip is pure white, please don't buy it. Please do not buy it. You will not get the grain back. That is it. See that leaf before? Had a little bit of grain, and then the next one. And this is the final end result. So I do recommend, you probably noticed, with all my monsteras, have them on the moss pole. Have them on the some sort of pole. Have PVC pipe. I think the other one was a tomato stake. Whatever you aesthetically is most pleasing for you, but you will actually benefit. I just show you. I just swapped the pole on this one today, and can you see how the roots sort of try to find somewhere to hold on to? They will produce smaller leaves if they don't have anywhere to climb on. They want to climb. So make sure you have a big enough pole. I'm just going to say pole because, yeah, with this one here, I'll have a tomato stake and that's perfect. I think because this one has less light, the internodes, which is the space between the nodes, will be a little bit bigger. If you do not like that look, make sure you just provide some more light for your plant. Alright guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did like it, give it a like and let me know what you think in the comments below. And I'll see you next time. Until then, stay planty. Bye!